Hello, ladies and gents, onlookers and listeners. How are thee? Hope everyone's doing well out there in TV land and radio land. It's Gene.
It's Steph.
And we're here with a little shorty for you guys. Something to hold you over. In the meantime, in between time, it's Gene time. Oh, baby, I need some more screen time. You like how I just did that? It's off the top of my head.
Okay.
This is a short episode. The ones we love to call DVD CDs. Master P, Charlie's Angel. Give you guys a little recommendation on things that are streaming, and as well as a music pick. So do you have a movie you like to mention, Steph?
No, we haven't mentioned. We haven't watched anything that's just like
groundbreaking.
Watch this.
Yeah, I don't have anything for the people, and I only recommend the best. So, I don't want to give you guys any kind of just in between stuff. So, hey, we don't have any movies to recommend, but on streaming we do have. Tell them, Steph.
What we're doing today?
Okay. Yes, this is we're here to talk about a television show,
and the title is Accused.
Where would I find that, Steph?
It airs on Fox.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't just generally watch Fox.
Nobody does.
Well, of course, watched it when we were little.
The only thing surviving in Fox is Fox News and The Simpsons.
But apparently I need to pay more attention to, the
regular broadcast TV.
Yeah, because they have a lot of shows, I wouldn't have known about this show if we didn't see it. What was it, Hulu?
Yeah, it's available for streaming on Hulu. If you don't catch it on Fox.
Unless somebody recommended it, I don't think I would have even found this show. Apparently it's based on a British series.
Like The Office.
Oh, is it?
Correct.
See, I didn't really watch The Office like that. Like, I know I've watched episodes, but I can't tell you who the characters are. I never got pulled into The Office.
Well, at the time when The Office was airing,
yes,
I lived the bachelor lifestyle, and I didn't have cable or a TV stand for that matter, but I had an Xbox.
And it came on what?
I want to say it came on NBC. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I caught it on streaming.
Gotcha.
I was still in the neighbor's Wi-Fi, and I watched 10 seasons of The Office. Thank you, neighbors in apartment 19A.
But yeah, you have some more facts you want to give about it?
About Accused? I don't know anything about it. It's based on a British show from where I hear.
It's based on a British series. It's a stories of defendants. They have, criminal trials. They kind of leave you without, I guess, a resolution.
On
some of them, they kind of make you think about, was this person really wrong? Kind of makes you, like you talk about in movies, a villain always has, I guess say a soft spot, or not characters, but the audience might develop a soft spot for a villain.
Right.
Because
usually a sign of good writing if you can make people side with the villain.
You're almost like, well, were they completely wrong?
Or you could just be a crazy person.
You could be.
Either or.
But they kind of do that, like you said, on some of them. Maybe it's about half and half. They kind of leave you hanging. There's not really a resolution.
Yeah, none of the stories are presented as linear. They kind of either start in the courtroom, or if they don't start in the courtroom, maybe have all of them started in the courtroom.
I remember some of them did, and then it just kind of flashed back.
Yeah, it's never a linear story, so I guess it's kind of cool. It gets, after you've seen it 6 times, you're like, okay, I get it. But I think it's well done for the most part. Go ahead, I didn't mean to interrupt. Did you have any more facts about the show in general?
No. Like I said, I didn't know it was a British show. I guess how would you know? Unless you looked it up. But it's an anthology. So like you said, every episode stands on its own. If you want to think of a mini movie or a short film, that's pretty much what each one is. So you don't lose in the ground. Yeah, like an anthology. You don't lose, like you could just step into any episode and be okay. You understand what's happening.
Did you have a favorite episode? Makes sense. So far? I don't think we're done with the season. We're on number 8 right now, number 9 as of this taping.
Yeah, a favorite? I don't know. I don't know about a favorite. How about you?
Yes, I do. Episode 5 is my favorite so far. Well, the first 2/3 of it anyway. That's Robin's story. I won't give much away for people who are who haven't watched it.
Who don't watch Fox.
Who don't watch Fox. Who don't subscribe to Hulu. Either or. Yes. But Robin's story, it's the story of a black drag queen. So it's pretty interesting. And that's, I guess, and I'll finish my point. Also, the episode before that, episode 4, that's the one with Theo Huxtable in. Mm-hmm. So it was a good episode. Yeah. So they do have a lot of big name actors making appearances. Michael Chiklis is on the first episode, I believe.
Oh, when
they appeared, yeah, he's on Malcolm Jamal Warner's episode as well.
Or Theo.
Rhea Perlman is on the episode. So they have a bunch of people making appearances. So, I mean, it's cool there, I guess. You don't just have any old body doing it. But it's faces. If anyone who's listening and you're interested in the show, if you are one of these people who think that the world is getting soft and we're too politically correct, or some snowflakes, and we're triggered, you're not going to like the show. So don't watch it, you weirdo. Because this show is very left-leaning, and it deals with a lot of social justice issues told through a courtroom drama. So if you are one of those weirdos, go watch Fox News. Stay off Fox proper. Leave that to the Simpsons and the Qs to make scathing social commentary.
Okay. But yeah, some episodes are better than others. The first one, it kind of, draws you in kind of quickly.
That was the shooter, right? The first episode.
Father and son.
Yeah.
Story.
Okay, yeah.
And then there are some like, it could have picked up more. Some of the episodes kind of drag a little. I don't know if they're just trying to tug on you, make you think. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think that's what, and I don't know much about, I don't know anything about the British show, but it, if it's like I say, this is heavily slanted that way to social issues, usually on the right side, told through that lens. So, it's not made to think. It is just enjoyable on its face. So, but if you do like courtroom dramas and anthology series, I guess, go for it. If you like Michael Chiklis. Because I think he's an executive producer, if I'm not mistaken. So
check out Accused.
Check out Accused.
On Fox.
For our music pick. Well, for my music pick. I don't know. You have a music pick as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. My music pick is by the group Phony Ppl. They don't spell it regular because they're a weirdo eclectic group. It's Phony Ppl. Phony Ppl. The name of the album is Euphonyus, which is a very awesome title because they spell it, once again, really weird, but they are phony people. Euphonius has a meaning. Do you know what euphonious means, Steph?
Tell us.
It means pleasing to the ear as it relates to sound. So it's a very awesome.
Very good title.
It's a very good title. And they're a very good group.
And I wonder if that's where they just started with that word. It's like, we're going to be.
Well, this is their third album.
Okay.
So maybe they were keeping that one in the pocket. They're a 5-man band from Brooklyn. They kind of reside somewhere in between 80s synth funk and it's not really New Jack Swing, so I can't say that. They're genre bending, I'd say. It's not necessarily bending, but it's really hard to place them where they kind of lie. But the music is upbeat. I guess it would be somewhere. It would be synth funk, 80s type stuff. Maybe somewhere with house music because it is high BPM on some songs anyway. Not like Weirdo Drake was doing. Not whatever that was. Honestly, never mind. Got that right, buddy. But it is upbeat music. So it's not like dragging on like all you kids out there on that dope singing sad songs. But these are young guys. These are young guys. And like I said, they're a band, so it's a very musical album. It's sonically pleasing, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
The lyrics are whatever. You know, I'm old if you can't tell by my sultry voice or my general disdain for everything. But they drop, you know, F-bombs here and there in the lyrics, and it's very jarring to me.
It just kind of comes out of nowhere.
Well, I like my R&B just regular.
Yeah, when did that? Well,
I don't know who started.
Like you say, you get older.
And yes, you get older. Everything's and I go back to a phrase that George Clinton said one time. He was like, "Kids do that on purpose to get you out of the way. They make noise. You know, like you're a child, you make noise. You know, so your parents won't come around. So you stay just to safeguard it. They make it as abrasive and loud as they can, so you will get out the way. And I get it. It's not made for me, but back to this album.
Yeah. Everybody has an audience.
Yeah, they have an audience, and I don't think it's not vulgar, but it does. They have errant curses, and it's just these young kids in the in their language. But I listen to rap, but I like my rap with cussing in it. So.
You like it with cussing?
Yeah, I don't. Who wants an edited version? These mother suckers everywhere. Nobody want to hear that. Anyway, the album is 46 minutes long, 13 songs, I believe. So some of the songs carry on too long, some are shorter. It's like, I think it would have served better as maybe an EP. You know, take some of the songs out. I have 3 favorites on it. I guess 4 favorites. The single that's been played on the radio, I've heard it so much, so I don't even have to mention them. But "To Get Home," featuring Leon Thomas and the Soul Rebels. They're on 2 songs. The Soul Rebels are "Dial Tone" and "Love's Just Died" are my favorites on the album itself. Like I say, while it is sonically pleasing, it does become monotonous, if that makes sense. It's not a lot of variance in the sound. Good or bad, they're consistent. Yeah, but I don't know if it's cohesive. I think the sequences could have been better because there's no ebbs and flows. It's kind of like it's a collection of songs versus a body of work, if that makes sense. Okay. But they're not bad songs. They just kind of run together.
Gotcha.
So give it, and I say all that to say, if I had to judge it out of 5 or something, 4. 3.5. It's pretty good. Like I say, it's good riding music. You could vibe along. You could sing some songs. JoJo is on one of the songs.
Okay.
Yeah. So and those songs kind of play better than them as their own. They're a great band, but maybe if they had more features, it could kind of fill out that. Because like I said, that song with Leon Thomas is pretty good. So I don't know. But the lead singer, he can sing. The band can play. They're good. I would love to see them live. Euphonyus by Phony Ppl. That's Phony Ppl. All their song titles are in lowercase. They're eclectic. Euphonyus.
I have to check them out.
Check it out.
I haven't heard them.
Well, you've heard this single.
Which one is it?
The Wherever You Are. I could be mistaken. It's been playing Nowhere But Up. I don't know why I said Wherever You Are.
Still don't recall it, but
I'll play it on the outro.
Yeah, we'll play. Which one is it? Anywhere or everywhere?
Nowhere But Up.
Nowhere.
We're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Go ahead.
This
is your music pick. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, my music pick is Jonathan McReynold.
Who is that?
He has a new album called My Truth. Christian gospel artist, but even if you don't identify or if you're not a Christian, you can still find some songs that you just probably would like by him. He is a good songwriter. Actually just won an award, Songwriter of the Year. BMI award. I don't know how often he writes for other people, but he is known for his songwriting, and he can actually sing. So he plays the guitar, I believe the piano too. So,
Have I heard this? Have you played?
Maybe not this album.
Gotcha.
But you probably have heard me play him before. But this one is called My Truth. It came out not even a month ago.
Gotcha. I'm sorry. The Euphonyus album dropped at the end of 2022. I apologize. So it's not new, but it's been released. Yeah, 4 or 5 months. But those singles, I'm sorry for just cutting in. Those singles have been out for like 3 years. I know the one with Megan Thee Stallion was out forever. I heard it so long ago. So
they finally
but if you guys have heard of that song with Meg, you probably know who I'm talking about. Go ahead, Steph. I apologize. Euphonious. Jonathan McReynold now.
Yes. Where was I?
It came out last month.
It came out within the last month, but he did get the BMI Songwriter of the Year. He's won a Grammy, 5-time Grammy nominee, 15-time Stellar Award winner, and a 4-time Dove Award winner.
Like the chocolate or the soap?
Neither. But spelled the same. I guess I have 2. Actually, the first 2 tracks that I like called Detail and Your World. I think Your World came out in 2022. So I guess he had been working on this. I want to say he worked on this album while he was on tour. He has a song with, one of the Whinings, BB and CC, the older brother Marvin.
I don't know.
You thought it was the rap lyric?
No.
You thought they were married?
No.
I thought that was it.
When you said one of the Winans, my brain went to Wayans, and I was like, what?
Oh, they're the other W's.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Winans. I said married because people used to think
that
BB and CC were married or whatever. But he has a song with Marvin Winans, and I want to say he posted on Instagram one time that they recorded in his tour bus and in Jonathan McReynold's tour bus. So that's a fun fact. I don't know how much he did on the bus, but it's 12 tracks, 1 and 2, Detail in Your World. I think those are my favorites. So yeah, check that out.
What's the name of the album again?
My Truth.
My Truth by Jonathan McReynold.
Yes.
Dove Award winner.
Stellar and Grammy and BMI.
Like Stella Rose?
No.
Oh.
Stellar Award.
BMI? Like Body Mass Index?
Okay. I think we've reached the end.
I'm going mad, man.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, so check out Accused. It's available for streaming on Hulu or on Fox. Check out Euphonious by Phony Ppl. That's Phony Ppl. And My Truth by Jonathan McReynold. Those are our picks this week for DVD, CDs, Master P, Charlie's Angels. We'll see y'all next week with a real episode. I hope. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll give you another one of these. What you want to do, Steph? You want to give people more recommendations? Or you want to give them something real that they can feel?
It's all real.
Oh, it's all real in the field. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it here. Hold me down. Till next time.
Till next time.
We'll see y'all.
Hold it down, y'all.